Hello, loves. Welcome in if you're new here. Welcome back if you've been here before. I am an intuitive tarot reader. I read for myself and my collective, and I start with a prayer. Spirit angels, ancestors, guides, higher self, those out there willing and wanting to help us on our journey of healing and loving ourselves, we welcome you in and we thank you for the shield of protection that you put around us. We thank you for the clarity and the connection in the message. And we thank you for collecting all negative energy sent our way for us to use as fuel for our purposes later. And we thank you again. Virgos, this one's for you. Virgo reading. Your energy is healing. People like being around you because you have very healing energy. They feel safe around you. People feel safe being themselves. They don't want to come out. No one knows the whole story. So there's something you're getting ready to find out, or something that someone is getting ready to tell you, or that you need to tell someone. But there's always three sides to a story, right? Yours, theirs, and the truth, or theirs, and the truth. One more, spirit. Release the anger. Are you holding on to something, Virgo? Or is someone angry with you and they need to release that anger? We'll dig more into that, because anger is something that we need to channel into something else, right? Anger is okay. Acknowledge that you had that feeling, but you need to channel that energy into something constructive as opposed to something destructive. Spill the tea. Again, something about, something coming out, some knowledge coming out. Somebody's getting ready to tell something. All right. And then we have stop buying tickets to the circus if you don't want to see the clown. So stop participating in the buffoonery. Stop participating in the things that don't make sense to you and your purpose and your goals. Your energy is healing. We know our energy is healing. I want to know what tea is about to be spilled. I'm hearing go in order. Fine then, go in order. Your energy is healing. I normally end up jumping around and coming back around to it. So let me just go in order as I heard. Your energy is healing. What do we need to know about our energy that people find healing? Or maybe this means that, we are healing. We're healing our inner child energy. What do we need to know about this healing, spirit? The Chariot, yeah, breaking through all the obstacles. This lighting is, let me fix it. I don't know, did that help? I think maybe it did. Getting through all the obstacles. Not letting anything stop you. You're determined. And this is like travel as well. What else do we need to... the bottom of the deck, we have the moon, which talks about the subconscious, the things in the that you're unaware of, your fears, your even illusions even. What do we need to know about this Chariot? You're breaking through your fears. One more, spirit. The Hermit. Yeah, you've taken some time to do some soul searching, to have some introspection, so that you can heal, so that you can move forward and break through whatever things that were holding you back. We have the Hierophant here down at the bottom. You're figuring out your beliefs, your traditions, or maybe you sought out some spiritual leader, some higher knowledge, because you wanted some guidance. You wanted to figure out what was important to you. Like, you wanted to figure out what was most important to you, and you sat around and did that. Took some time to yourself, and you're working through that. No one knows the whole story. What is this? I wanted to get to this. I had to do that healing part first. Okay, good job. You're healing. I mean, I don't want to gloss over that, but what's the tea? Four of Cups here. The Four of Cups is a missed opportunity, someone who's apathetic, someone who is uninterested. But she's about to miss out on something great. This cup here is like the only one, and it's like got like a rainbow shooting out of it. And she is like missing it. I don't know if it's because she's seen it before, but it's like no one knows the whole story. Maybe she's not looking, we don't know the whole story why she don't want to look at this pan. Maybe she's seen it all before. The Ten of Cups here. The Ten of Cups and then the Five of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So the Ten of Cups talks about a happy family life. Like, this is the great ending of having a stable family with everything that you desire, emotionally stable, like your creativity is flowing, and therefore, life is good. But we have this Five of Pentacles, which is somebody feeling left out in the cold, spiritually, financially. Like, this is the exact opposite of that. Somebody missed out on an opportunity to have this Ten of Cups, but no one knows the whole story. We don't know why they missed this opportunity. Why is this Four of Cups here? Eight of Swords. They had victim mentality. They were trapped. We have the World card here, which talks about completions of a cycle, the ending. Three of Pentacles. Hard work, wanting to work together, achievement. They missed out on an opportunity because they were trapped in their head. Victim mentality. Trapped in their head about what? What were they trapped in their head about, Spirit? What does Virgo need to know about this person being trapped in their head? Remember, loves, tarot is fluid. It's fluid in time, gender, sex, and even these signs, right? Because if you look at your chart, you got a bunch of signs and you could be showing up in any of those energies. So if you see man, woman on the cards, it does not mean man, woman in your story, and it does not mean you. It could be you or someone in your energy. Also, it could be past, present, or future energy. So it could be something that has already happened, something that is happening now, or something that may be happening in the future for you or someone in your energy. So this message may not apply to you. If it does not apply, that is okay. Flutter by butterfly. If it does apply, hit the like button. Comment down below. We have the Hangman in reverse. So, and then the Seven of Cups, illusions. Illusions. Okay, so we have the Seven of Cups here, which talks about illusions and options. Like, this person looks like they're trying to make a decision, but they can't. Then we have this Eight of Swords here, somebody feeling trapped and feeling like a victim with the Hangman reverse, which is, stagnant energy, stuck in negative thoughts, negative patterns, not moving forward. They missed this opportunity because they were dragging their feet, trying to make a choice. Trying to make a choice. Why didn't they see this Ten of Cups for what it was? Why didn't this person see this Ten of Cups for what it was? Please show us clearly, Spirit. The King of Swords. Head over heart. They didn't know how to follow their heart. We have the Star card here. They didn't have hope. They didn't have faith. What do we need to know about this King of Swords? That's Libra energy. The Hermit is Virgo energy. What do we need to know about this King of Swords energy? Why didn't they recognize this Ten of Cups for what it was? Five of Pentacles, left out in the cold. Maybe they were financially destitute. Maybe like Five of Pentacles Talks about, like we said, feeling left out in the cold, feeling spiritually locked out, feeling detached, abandoned. They were thinking about money instead of, heart and emotions. We have this emperor here and the Knight of Wands. The emperor is someone who is a leader. That's like a divine masculine person. Again, doesn't have to be a man. What do we need to release the anger? What do we need to know about release the anger? Who needs to release anger, first of all? The High Priestess. Someone who's been putting up the box. Whoever's been like, the High Priestess is someone who is very intuitive, a divine feminine of sorts. She is very, very intuitive. This is also things being revealed that were once hidden. So maybe you need to release anger about something that's being revealed to you, or that will be revealed to you. The Seven of Wands talks about blocks and boundaries. What do we need to know about this High Priestess? Releasing anger. The Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is Virgo energy, but it's a mother figure, someone who's nurturing, someone who's financially responsible. Maybe you need to release a Virgo, stopping here at the Six of Cups, a Virgo from your past. Are you tied up with another Virgo? I got Virgo and Libra here, but like this Virgo here and Virgo here. So are both of your energies healing? One more on this. There's anger. There's two feminine energies here. Just bringing that up. Could be same sex, could not be. But there's anger here between this High Priestess and this Queen of Pentacles. Someone, yeah, look at this. Under the Six of Cups is the death and rebirth. Transformations, ending, bringing new beginnings. And then after that is a Six of Wands. What do we need to know about this anger between this High Priestess and this Queen of Pentacles? Please tie it all together, Spirit. Queen of Wands and Five of Wands. And then we have the Five of Swords here at the bottom of the deck. The Queen of Wands is someone who is passionate, someone who is fiery, Aries energy. That's three queens here in this, but there's a lot of conflict. So there's a lot of passion, but a lot of conflict and competition. Conflict and competition between someone who's highly intuitive and someone who is financially stable or able to get there. But somebody had to admit defeat with the Five of Swords here. They had to admit that it just wasn't working. Yeah, Ace of Swords, things became clear. Some truth needs to come out. Some truth needs to come out. What's this spill the tea? We got spill the tea down here. So what is this spill the tea? Please show us clearly what tea needs to be spilled, Spirit. What tea needs to be spilled? Three of Cups. That could be third-party energy, right? There's three people here. Three of Cups also talks about reunions. It talks about celebrations, baby showers, gatherings, graduations, celebrations of sorts. So there could be a reunion, a celebration, a gathering. We have the sun here, which talks about things being illuminated. Also talks about success and happiness. What do we need to know about this Three of Cups, Spirit? Spilling a tea. What tea needs to be spilled with this Three of Cups? Ten of Wands. Something was a burden. This energy, the Six of Cups at the bottom of the deck. This energy from the past, whatever feels nostalgic, feels like someone that you've known for a long time, someone possibly from your childhood. It doesn't have to be a romantic relationship. It could be a parent. It could be a sibling. It could be a friend. Like, this doesn't have to be romance. But there's this Ten of Wands here, which talks about it being a burden. You're feeling stressed out. She is packed out her house. She packed up all her stuff and she left and she is moving on. Like she's moving on. So spilling the tea that this was a burden, that whatever this group was a burden. What do I need to know about this Three of Cups and this Ten of Wands? Six of Swords, and you're healing and leaving it behind. The Six of Swords talks about dropping your extra baggage and healing, moving on to calmer waters. I didn't think that was tea though. Why is that tea? The Knight of Cups here talks about someone following their heart, someone offering their cup of love, but also your cup of creativity, because Cups talks about creation. It talks about also spirituality and spiritual gifts. The Three of Swords in reverse. How'd that get reversed? This just talks about healing the heartbreak. The Three of Swords in reverse talks about healing and moving on from the heartbreak. So someone could be trying to present an offer. But this could also be you following your heart, right? Following your passions in order to heal the heartbreak, in order to move forward. One more on this spill the tea, just for poops and giggles. One more for Virgo on this spill the tea. Tower, Two of Pentacles, Eight of Cups. Yeah, you're balancing. The Tower comes when you're balancing the decision to walk away. The Eight of Cups talks about walking away, self-evaluation. There was a tower that happened that made them have to balance some things out. And maybe this was you having to balance some things out, or both of you. The Two of Pentacles talks about finances or your stability, but it could also be balancing two energies, balancing two people with this Three of Cups here. So maybe someone juggling something caused this tower, and that's why there's healing, and there's healing necessary. But yeah, oh, the Empress. The Empress, Eight of Wands. Yeah, this Empress walked away and quickly went into meditation and solitary mode. Quickly went to work. Went to work to find the Emperor. Okay. Went to work to find the Emperor? Is that so? Whatever this was before, you got to release this anger. Whatever this is with this High Priestess and this Queen of Pentacles and this Queen of Wands, this is a lot of feminine energy. It could be, like I said, family members, friends, lovers, but it's a lot of feminine energy, and there's a lot of competition here. The Five of Wands talks about competition. So maybe it just felt like there was a lot of competition between these two energies, like it was a passionate competition, or there are three feminine energies here. I feel like one person didn't even know that it was a competition. And then when they realized it, like when that became revealed with the High Priestess that it was a competition, they were angry about it. Like, why are you in competition with me? I thought we were friends. I thought we were, lovers. I thought we were family. I thought, I didn't realize this was a competition. Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles, Five of Cups, the Strength. Somebody, this is Leo energy here with the Strength card. Somebody here found balance. They found their strength. They found their courage, their bravery. And this other person is in regret because they see this person who walked on, who left, finding themselves and building their stability. The Page of Pentacles here talks about new job opportunities. And after this Page of Pentacles is this Six of Wands. So maybe you're doing something publicly, but you're getting public recognition either in your community or publicly, right? And you're creating something new for yourself, and all this person can do is sit in regret. It's clear. It's clear here with the Ace of Swords. Okay. Okay. What do we do with this energy? Um, I don't know, y'all. This person keeps coming back up. I, that's what I want to do. I want to know why they coming back up. Why does this person keep coming back up, Spirit? Why? Um, why does this person keep coming back up? Please show us clearly. Don't forget to like the video, my loves. Share your energy with me as I share my energy with you. I appreciate all of you who donate to my channel, who like the channel, like and subscribe to my channel, and comment down below. 9 of coins. We saw that 9 of coins. They keep coming back because of the 9 of coins and the 5 of swords. They see you as money. They see you as a financial opportunity, and they don't want to admit defeat. They don't want to accept that they missed out. One more on why they keep coming back. The devil. Yeah, manipulation. Manipulation. They're just this is so toxic energy. Release the anger. That's what's holding them in your energy. That's what's holding them in your energy. You being angry with them. They're still in your energy. Oh, don't be annoyed. It is what it is. It's a lesson that you learned, right? You learn a lesson from everything. It's either a lesson or a blessing, right? Either way. And sometimes lessons are blessings, even if they don't feel like it. But yeah, this person sees you as an opportunity. Probably because of your intuition with the Page of Cups here. They know it's strong. Maybe you showed them some of your gifts, or they were able to witness some of your gifts in use. They see you as an opportunity, a financial opportunity. And there's a lot of manipulation here. What else do we need to know? What else does Virgo need to know, Spirit? Yeah, 5 of Swords. They don't want to admit defeat. They don't want to. They don't want to let it go. Communication's coming. So you need to know that they're getting ready to communicate with you. They're getting ready to tell you something. They're getting ready to say something to you. What are they getting ready to say? So we can already know. What are they getting ready to say, Spirit? 4 swords, that they've been meditating. They've been thinking about it. They've been thinking about it and planning for the future. What else? What they trying to say, Spirit? What they gonna come and say? The death. New beginnings. They transformed. We have the Empress. The Empress again. They're ready to grow with you. 6 of Cups again. They're feeling nostalgic. They've been thinking about you. 6 of Coins. They're ready to share and be generous. They didn't know how to do that before, but they're ready to do it now. See, the moon here. Illusions. Illusions. It's illusions. We got the devil here. Manipulation. They don't want to admit defeat. They don't want to admit defeat. They want to pretend that they're ready. They want to pretend that they're ready. Because they don't want you to miss out on your opportunities. Your opportunities that are coming up. So they're going to come. They're coming to give you a message. They want to tell you that they've made some changes. What else do we need to know, Spirit? What does Virgo need to know about this energy? I hope that you can forgive me one day. First thing coming out. I hope you can forgive me. They knew they was shady. I want you. I want you. Of course they want you. You're the Empress. Of course they want you. You're the nine of coins. You are making something of yourself in whatever industry that you are in. Oh, it was a competition of the spotlight. Okay, the person in my energy, because I read for us, me included. They would always talk about how many Facebook friends I had or how many TikTok followers I had. And I was like, okay, it's only 1,000. Like, what is that? Like, that's nothing. Everybody has 1,000 followers. Like, why are you making such a big deal about it? But to them, apparently, it was a competition. Like, I was like, everybody has 1,000 followers. Like, if you don't have 1,000 followers, you're gonna get there quickly. As long as you put out some content. If you put out any content, you'll eventually get to 1,000 followers. But um, yeah, you have to put some out. So, anyways, yeah. So this was a competition of who was going to be in the spotlight. Who was the biggest person in the spotlight? That's ridiculous. It was never a competition for me. It's like it was probably never a competition for you either. You didn't realize it was a competition. Look, I am grateful for the spiritual lesson. Didn't I say some things are lessons? Some things are lessons. They might have learned something with this death and transformation here. But I feel like they're gonna learn a whole lot more by realizing that you can't play over an empress type. you can't play over you can't play over a high priestess. Once that spiritual download comes in that you playing games, we on high alert. And high alert, I don't live long on high alert. If I gotta live in high alert, you gotta go. If I'm living in eggshells, if I have to figure out how you gonna present today, if I know that anytime I'm coming to you to have a conversation about something that's important to me that may put you in your field of shame, is if you gonna blow up about that, you're not a safe person for me. And so now that I'm a little more discerning, I'm aware of those things. And as soon as it shows up, oh no, you're not safe. You gotta go. So and I don't do it with anger. I don't do it with malice. I do it with love, honestly. Eventually we'll get to that story. But I do it with love, and now I do, at least, because I realized that um actually in the moment I had I watched a tarot video, and it was around the time that I was getting ready to separate from my partner. And it was like, if this person is realizing that you're leaving and they're going to be really violent, they're going to be really aggressive, be careful. And I already had sensed that energy from this person, because they had previously mentioned that randomly, just randomly, there was no conversation happening, randomly just said, relationships, it can get real bad when you're about to break up. And it was just random. And I said, it doesn't have to. And they just kind of walked away. So when that tarot video said that to me, it immediately brought back what that person had said to me months prior. And I was like, oh shoot. And I was like starting to freak out, and I was starting to panic and go into like panic mode. And I started like packing all my shit up and throwing it in the trunk. Like, I was like, all right, I got to get everything out fast. And I have a child, so I had to like plan that all out responsibly, at least responsibly enough so that my kid had a seamless transition. And yeah, so I was like, spirit, I realized that my heart rate was elevated. I was like freaking out. And I was like, spirit, what is this? How do I need to do? Like, I can't do this on my own. Like, if this, I can't have this blowing up in my face with my kid. Like, I cannot have this. And so Spirit was like, you combat anything with love. Everything. You combat everything with love. And I was like, okay, all right. Like, I haven't been connecting with this person. I was obviously planning on relocating my life, and we were kind of just disconnected. No communication, nothing aggressive, because I'm not allowing that, but no communication at all. And when Spirit was like, so of course I could feel the tension rising, and then that tarot message was like, they're getting angry, they're going to be aggressive, beware. And then, me hearing that message from what they said prior about it could get bad when it's supposed to end. And Spirit was like, you just combat it with love. So I immediately was like, okay. I took a deep breath and I was like, well, how can I show love? I asked them what they wanted for dinner. It's like, hey, my kid's not going to care what he eats for dinner. What do you want for dinner? And they answered, and they was like, well, you can come back in the room with me. And I was like, no, it's okay. Because I had moved out of our room and everything. Like, I was getting ready to go. I didn't have a plan yet, but I immediately got one once that message came through. But and so I did. I just went through that final week with love and kindness, no affection, no, like, no intimacy other than basic general human roommate companionship. But I was kind, and I was, I allowed them to be them, and I just maneuvered. And then when the time came to move out, they were just as shocked and surprised, because it didn't get bad. It didn't have to get bad. Like, I already told you I was moving out. I told you I was leaving. Yes, I'm kind. Yes, I'm being gentle. Yes, I'm being loving. That is the person that I am. That is the energy that I give. And, it's time to part ways. So if you're in the period of having this anger, sorry, that was long-winded, but if you're in the period of having this anger, you're holding them into your energy. Even if you are like post anger, like if you've separated and you're already separated and you're just processing it. My life is not as together as it seems. We saw that here with this Five of Pentacles. My life is not as together as it seems, because, the Five of Pentacles talks about financial hardship, spiritual separation, just feeling left out in the cold, feeling isolated, feeling left behind and lost. I am afraid to contact you. Of course they are. They realize they effed up bad. They realize they effed up bad. They realize they effed up bad. Because you won't talk to them. I'm so attracted to you. Yeah, there's that passion. There's that passion. For those that is romantic, there's that passion. Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. You and I were too young. I feel like they think that you both were emotionally immature. There was some immaturity there on both of your part, is what they think. But it wasn't. I mean, and maybe in the beginning it was, but I feel like you elevated. This high priestess here got the download. This high priestess here was receiving the information. Some information. Yeah. What do we okay. Okay, Spirit. So this you've been doing your energy is healing. You took some time to isolate yourself and figure it out, Virgo. You took some time to break through the obstacles and get away from this person who was in competition with you. This person who missed an opportunity to have this Ten of Cups life with you because they were just stagnant. They had this victim mentality mindset, and they didn't know how to think with their heart. They were all in their head. about their finances, about their spirituality, or whatever. But yeah, you had to go ahead and walk away from that. Maybe the tower came down when you realized they were juggling third party energy, spilling the tea. You realized it was a burden, and then you go ahead and got in that Six of Swords boat and rode on by. Rode on by. All right, we need some self care, some self healing. What do we need to know, Spirit? But yeah, they definitely don't want to let you go. They don't want to admit defeat. And they might, say that they've made some changes and they're ready. They're ready now. What do we need to know to help us on our journey? Focus us on staying on task, not getting distracted by this craziness, this devil energy. Self-care, self-healing, self-motivation. Escapist, come home to yourself. So maybe if you are, this escapist card is number 32. 3 and 2 is 5, and that is adversity, conflict, challenge. If you are deep and lost in the sauce, right, with this anger card about this Five of Wands energy, this competition, let it go. Come home to yourself. Focus on what's happening right now. Focus on what you can do right now. Focus on what you can create right now. She's got a book open and it's like some stars twinkling out of it, kind of like it's magic happening, like she's creating magic. What magic can you create with your energy at this moment? Not the competition and craziness that happened before. Focus on the moment. Come home to yourself. Focus on you. Morning. I ignored it. It was at the bottom of the deck. Morning. The world awaits you. 40 is 4, and 4 is community. 4 is stability. The world awaits you. There's something that you have to bring to the world, and they're waiting for you to do it. So you gotta come home to yourself. Figure out what magic you can create so you can share it with the world. Look for fairies. Look for the magic. Look for the magic. You're meant to find it. One more for Virgo's spirit. One more for the Virgos. Connect with crystals. I knew that was going to come up. I knew that was going to come up. I looked up the crystals that I pulled out. However, I don't know what this one is. I don't know what it is. It's a dark green. It doesn't have any red specks in it. And it's really, really dark. I don't know. I don't know if you can see it well. Anyways, I don't know what that one is. So this is selenite. It's for protection. It's for cleansing, purification. And then this is red jasper, which is also for protection, spiritual protection, as well. So maybe you need to connect with some crystals, but take some time to focus on what you can create right now. If you need to use that anger to create, do that. Like, I promise you, what is it? You have to transmute that energy into something positive. So with your anger, create something new that the world can use to better themselves. Because you've already gone through it, find a creative way to share what you've learned. All right, y'all. If you're new here and you made it this far, leave me a purple heart down below. If you are a true blue, please leave me a blue one. I appreciate all the donations, all the likes, comments, subscriptions, shares. I appreciate all of you sharing your energy with me as I share my energy with you. I hope this message helped you in some way. Peace and blessings.